It's about 1 o'clock in the morning on Kiwi Road in Point Chevalier. We're just over the road from the McDonald's site, amongst the houses at the end of Kiwi Road. McDonald's closed about an hour ago. They're still cleaning, which is standard practice, I believe. What we're wanting to show you tonight is that at 1 o'clock in the morning here, the neighbourhood is dead. All of the houses are, I can't see a single house light actually on, so everyone appears to be asleep, as people tend to do at this time of the morning. And we want to show you the contrast with what it looks like over the road from a 24-hour McDonald's, which we're going to head to shortly. It's about 7 minutes drive away on Great North Road. But before we do, just to kind of show how quiet it is here, we've got a cup that we found on the side of the road just outside the McDonald's store. Let's see if we can hear it. It's pretty quiet here. So we're now at the Great North Road McDonald's by the corner with kind of like Oxenby Road. This is about 7 minutes drive from Point Chevalier branch, which is in 24 hours. This one is 24 hours, so as you can see there's a bunch of people turning up for some food. I think it's about 1:30 now in the morning, so Point Chev branch has been closed for about an hour and a half. What we're really wanting to show is the kind of activity that we can expect as residents near the McDonald's store in Point Chevalier after hours. One of the things in the noise report from McDonald's that we're concerned about is they haven't allowed for any noise of people on site. All of the noise projections are based on vehicles coming and leaving, the mechanical units on top of the restaurant and the drive-through boxes. There's absolutely no allowance for people on foot loitering in the car park, car doors slamming and stuff as they leave and arrive, which, as you can see, is clearly happening here. It's now about 2:30. We are on Scanlon Street, outside one of the closest houses to McDonald's on Great North Road. The zoning here is very different to where Point Chevalier restaurant is. This house is about 100 metres away from the McDonald's store on Great North Road, so as you can see they're not really hearing any of the effects of the shop. In Point Chevalier, the nearest residential property is about 10 metres away from where the restaurant is. They already hear drive-through orders being placed throughout the day, and they're concerned that they'll hear it throughout the night now. Yeah, so we believe that there's been a good buffer zone between the restaurant and the houses in this area, and there's an appropriate distance here. 100 metres seems about right, but 10 metres in Point Chevalier we really have concerns that that's too close. So it's now, I think, about 3:30 in the morning, and it's freezing. We've been up for a long time doing this. We are on Wirraloo Street in Balmoral, just off Dominion Road, which is relevant, we think, because this is as far as we know, the last application for a 24-hour license by a McDonald's store that got it didn't get through the consent process in Environment Court. So there will be a McDonald's here, but it won't be operating 24 hours. And if there was to be a McDonald's here, I can understand why it shouldn't be 24 hours, because as you can see, again, this is a residential street and people are sleeping. It's 3:30 in the morning. We're back in Point Chev, back on Kiwi Road again. Where there isn't a 24-hour McDonald's as yet, and hopefully not for a long time. This is one 24-hour business we have. Shell station that doesn't really get that busy. And it's not a restaurant, so you don't really get people congregating in the way that we saw it on Great North Road. To be honest, we didn't even know this place was 24 hours. It's so quiet. McDonald's place over here, which is currently shut, closed at midnight. This is where the 24-hour site could be going as it goes ahead. And down here is Kiwi Road, which is from the edge of the McDonald's boundary down is a really residential area. As you can see, there's no lights on any of the houses, people are sleeping, and we would like to keep it that way.